Hello everyone. In the heat transfer lecture series, we are starting a new point in the heat transfer subject of a conduction heat transfer chapter. In that, in this lecture, we are going to study heat conduction equation in one direction. For that, we have considered a cubic element which has which is placed on a three coordinate system as x, y, and z. Out of that, out of this element, we will consider a small elemental area or a small elemental volume which is available at x distance from the origin and has a thickness of dx. For that, at a distance x, we are getting qx amount of heat transfer as an input to this infinitesimal volume element, and out of that q dot x plus dx heat transfer is available out of this volume. Okay, so now we will use a heat balance equation. We will consider a heat input as the rate of heat transfer at x minus the rate of heat transfer at x plus dx distance plus energy generation in the element is equal to rate of internal energy change in the element. So this is our basic heat balance equation. So we'll consider in this element the heat generation is available and we are getting delta E change with respect to time, that means internal energy change into the element. Okay, so now here from the diagram we have seen q dot x is the heat transfer at distance x from origin, and q dot x plus dx is equal to heat transfer at distance x plus dx from origin. Now about the energy generation. Energy generation is denoted as E dot generation is equal to here E dot generation is energy generated multiply with volume of element. Okay, and the rate of internal energy change, we will denote it is at delta E by dava E by dava T. This is so internal energy change. This is denoted as mass of element multiply with specific heat multiply with temperature change according to the time. This is also denoted as density multiply with C multiply with area of element. So area of element will consider a volume of element multiply with area multiply with dx into dava T by dava T. Okay, so this is as 2. Now we'll substitute in this the value of the element of heat transfer into the equation number 1. So we are getting now q dot x minus q dot x plus dx plus E dot generation is equal to rho C A dx dava T by dava T. But now this is our equation number 3. Now we'll substitute here the value of q dot x. So q dot x, this is find out by Fourier law of heat conduction. This is equal to minus Ka dava T by dava x, and according to the Taylor series of expansion, according to the Taylor series of expansion, we will find out q dot x plus dx is equal to q dot x plus dava q dot x by dava x into dx. So this is the according to Taylor's series of expansion, neglecting higher order terms. Okay, now substituting these values of q dot x and q dot x plus dx in the equation number 3, we will see as q dot x minus into q dot x plus dava q dot x by dava x into dx plus E dot generation is equal to rho C A dx into dava T by dava T. Okay, now removing this bracket sign, we will see minus dava q dot x into dava x q dot dava q dot x divided by dava x into dx plus E dot generation is equal to rho C A dx into dava T by dava T. Now we will substitute the value of q dot x equal to minus Ka dava T by dava x in this equation. So what we'll get? We'll get minus dava divided by dava x in bracket minus Ka dava T by dava x into dx plus E dot generation is equal to rho C A dx into dava T by dava T. Now removing this bracket sign, we'll see minus minus as plus, as Ka dx dava square T by dava x square plus E dot generation and volume of element as A into dx is equal to rho Ca dx into daba T by daba T. So here capital T is for temperature and small t is for time. Now if you see, we have taken the common term as a volume in the equation. So we'll cancel this one. So we'll get K daba square T by daba x square plus E dot generation is equal to rho C daba T by daba small t. Okay, so this is a heat conduction equation in one dimension or one direction. Okay, now if taking a steady heat transfer for a steady heat transfer, we know that this, for the steady heat transfer, daba of any term by t is always taken as 0 because the property is constant during the steady flow according to the time, so that's why it is a 0. So we'll get the equation as K daba square T by daba x square plus E dot generation is equal to 0. So this is our basic equation, capital A. Now if you consider the heat transfer is steady and if there is no heat generation, the same equation becomes K daba square T by daba x square is equal to 0, or we can write down daba square T by daba x square is equal to 0. This is for no heat generation. So this equation indicates the heat transfer is one directional with a steady heat transfer and no heat generation. So this equation is for steady heat transfer and no heat generation. Thank you.